women don't just look intentional, but they smell intentional too. Your scent enters the room before you do. It touches memory, emotion, and energy before anyone gets the opportunity to speak to you. And you ladies know exactly what I mean when we in the grocery store and we smell something like a real good masculine man, and we got to turn back and be like, wait a minute, who is that? It's so real that we know the difference between a black man and a white man in the smell. I know y'all done heard a black woman say, I smell a black man. Where he at? I smell, you smell like a black man. We've already gone through the Pavlovian response and how to utilize smell aromas to anchor yourself, to anchor your femininity, to anchor your sensuality. So say for instance, your scent is jasmine. Okay, boom. You wear it all the time. People associate it with you. So now when a person is out, you just did a little bit of magic on them and they smell jasmine, they're gonna automatically associate you with that smell. But today we're gonna dive deeper into this entire concept. Today, you guys, I'm going to be sharing 5 scents that every feminine spiritual woman can use to amplify her glamour, presence, and attraction. And we're going to use them the right way. It took me a little minute to figure out how I was going to get my smells and get my, because I'm really big on smells. I love to smell good. You know what I mean? I'm very nose sensitive. So when I smell a funky person, it makes me want to throw up. So I'm very sensitive about how I smell out in public. This is definitely something that you can add to your feminine beauty rituals, whether you're spiritual or not. So you don't have to be spiritual, but definitely for my spiritual girlies, tap the fuck in. Scent is more than a fragrance. It's energy. When you wear oils with intention, they influence perception, emotional response, and how other people respond to your presence. Here goes some brainiac shit that nobody even asked for. So in your brain, you have this thing called the olfactory system that connects straight to your limbic system. This is the part of your brain that handles emotions, memory, and bonding. That means the smell that you wear doesn't just make people notice you, but they feel you before they even see you. And again, this all goes back into the Pavlovian response, training one's brain, training one's memory perception by using an anchor. In this scenario, we're using smells, we're using perfumes, and not even perfumes, because we're not even dealing with perfumes when it comes to these smells. We're dealing with things natural, things of the earth. We're dealing with essential oils. Oh my God. Now, there are many ways you can use these scents. There are many ways you can use essential oils. Some of the ways that I use them are in my baths. I make my own perfume blends. I make my own body oil. That's why the body stay tea. You know what I'm saying? I use these scents in just about anything. Again, I make my own beauty products. I'm working on trying to make my own natural makeup. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I'm all in the Arabian girls business. I'm over here trying to clock their tea. I'm trying to like, sis, what y'all got going on? The Arabians girl and as a dark skin girl. Oh my God. And I said this before. This is so off topic. But them dark skin Indian girls, they got it. Yeah. All my dark skin girls, yeah. Anywho, before you apply any oil, before you apply any perfume, period, any aroma, you have to ask yourself a question, all right? What am I doing? Why am I doing it? What is my purpose? Where am I going? How do I want to show up? How do I want to be perceived? What exactly am I embodying today? Or even what version of myself do I want to amplify? Now, this is how you allow your body to become an altar. You're asking your body what it wants. You're setting the intention and you're allowing the sense to be the offering. Are you following me now? Now let's get into these 5 scents, girl. Number 1, starting off with my favorite, and that is Jasmine. I'm pretty sure I held this bottle up quite a few times because it's my favorite. And you can tell it's my favorite because I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's literally nothing in the bottle. Now, when it comes to Jasmine, this is all about soft and subtle magnetism. You're not really showing up and being loud, but you're there and people are noticing you. Heavy psychic sensitivity, heavy psychic energy when dealing with Jasmine. Your intuition kind of like blossoms a bit. When it comes to Jasmine, you are also dealing with lunar energy. Now, this is perfect for invoking memory, if you want to be memorable, if you want someone to remember you. Very good for intimate settings. Jasmine, for me, just makes me feel soft. Jasmine just makes me feel like I don't necessarily want to say a woman. Jasmine doesn't make me feel like a woman. Jasmine makes me feel like, I just feel soft. I feel like a girl. You know, not a little girl. I just feel like a girl. I love to apply jasmine to my hair. I like take some, like, I'm over here about to try and get some jasmine. Oh, it's a little bit, look. I take some, just rub it together, and I'll apply it to my hair. And I go out. So when you hug people, oh my God, you smell so good. I know. You ain't even gotta tell me, I know. Next, we have honeysuckle. I searched high and low for this, you guys. First of all, I'm from Alabama, from the low country, and honeysuckle grows wild, and it just smells so beautiful in the air. But I didn't really remember this smell until I was walking up the street not too long ago, and the complex next door to mine planted some honeysuckle, and it smelled so nostalgic. It just brought me back to my childhood, and it was so pretty. And I said, I gotta find that in an essential oil. Now, honeysuckle is all about favor, baby. If you want favor, if you want to be favored everywhere you go, everybody talks about that privilege. If you want it, add honeysuckle to your blends, to your baths, to your oil. It draws in kindness and, again, social favor. People are just going to be more amped and willing to do for you because you're going to give off this innocence. Like, for me, jasmine and honeysuckle, and again, honeysuckle is kind of like that jasmine. It can soften your presence as well. So instead of giving that, you're giving a, great for networking, great for social gatherings, and again, favor. Now, you guys, all of these oils that I'm showing you guys can be purchased from my Amazon storefront, link in the description bar. And do not forget to check out my Patreon. I just released my seductive scent guide, and this is going to go into further details on all of these essential oils and more, different blends, and how you can use them. And when I say how you can use them, where to place them energetically to get the desired effects that you want. Now, back to the video. And another one, this is one of my other favorites, y'all. I love it so much. Okay, this is Ylang. No, it's actually Ylang or Ylang. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I love it. It smells so subtle, sweet. But this is more of a, even though it's subtle like jasmine and honeysuckle, it has more of a dominance to it. It's really giving grown woman. You know, this is something that it's very much giving grown woman, but not harsh, loud grown woman, subtle, soft. Like, a lot of these smells, what make them so feminine to me is that they are super subtle. If you want that super grounding, or that super, or you want to add something of dominance to it, you're gonna have to like use something like oud oil, or I have agar wood, or even frankincense or patchouli is good. That's if you want to have more of that dominant effect with your feminine smells. But these are more soft and subtle scents. Now, when it comes to Ylang, it's all about sensuality and sexuality. So this is very good for those love and those lust energies. It enhances your body confidence, your sexual confidence, eroticism, sensual presence, and it also helps with regulating the emotions and just being calm. This is something that you could add to your essential oil diffuser and just diffuse in the house as well. However, I'm not wasting none of my essential oils, you know, my feminine ones, for no damn essential oil diffuser, baby. I want these in my body oils, and that's what I want. Now, Ylang is strong, so you're gonna have to be very soft with it when you're using Ylang. You don't need a lot of Ylang. Then we have, of course, vanilla, because duh. Now, vanilla is all about warmth. It's all about bonding, and it also gives you like that edibleness to, like, being edible is all a part of being feminine too, if you ask me. However, vanilla is comforting. It's inviting. It makes people want to just snuggle up under you. And it's another one of those subtly magnetic smells. It's kind of like, again, it makes a person just want to cuddle up under you. It kind of makes you, I don't want to say nurturing, but it just makes a person want to open up to you, and just like, it kind of has like this trustingness to it. Now, when it comes to my essential oils and how I blend them, vanilla And the next essential oil that I'm going to show you guys is something that kind of goes in all of it. Like, I just have to have vanilla and this next oil and everything. Now on to the next oil. This is one that I made. I honestly, you guys, I made this. So this is cinnamon oil that I made. This is what is this? I believe it's olive oil, and I have a few cinnamon sticks in it, and it's been sitting like this for like over a year. And as you guys can see, I do use it. It does have a super strong cinnamon smell to it. Now, I do make my own oils depending on what I have, but cinnamon oil is definitely one that I make. It's very good for love. It's good for money too. Very good for bonding. Very good for spicing things up. Lust, romance. To me, cinnamon is one of those smells where it does kind of make you have like this dominance. You must tap into your aroma work. Okay, just not even just as a spiritual woman, but as a feminine woman, as a woman in general, because don't nobody want to be around no funky ass woman. Okay, so you must tap into your perfumes, your essential oils. Even if you don't want to wear essential oils, which I recommend, you wear essential oils, and even experiment with making your own essential oils the best way that you can. I also make my own black seed oil. I'll crush the black seeds and infuse it with olive oil for months on end, and there you go, you have it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells so that you can see when I post another video. Until next time, deuces.